Good morning, video log. It's your boy Ariel HD back at it again with the daily vlogs. Go get a blonde iced vanilla latte with oat milk. Oat milk. I always feel like I need to like enunciate the T and the oat, because if I just say oat milk, sometimes people hear whole milk for some reason, and then it doesn't taste as good. So go get one of these with oat milk. Just made it to Alphalete. We're doing a whole lot of moving today. Unfortunately, guys, it's that time that I say goodbye to this office. Beautiful, beautiful office. Look, I got a nice light, got a heater, chair with the Buff Bunny sweater, nice monitor, glass desk, much medicine for when I was sick, and then my own personal stuff, and then some clothes I like to wear when nobody's watching. We're moving offices. I have to say goodbye to my own personal space. Let's go see what everybody else thinks. Patty!
Hello.
Just the person I wanted to see.
¿Qué pasó?
Good morning.
Why are you so sad?
Because I'm moving offices.
That's why you're sad?
Yeah. How do you feel about it, bro?
I'm excited. I'm tired. I want to get out of our dungeon.
All right, so this guy has an office that has absolutely no windows, super dark in there. Windows and natural light just bring happiness.
Absolutely. You need vitamin D. You guys figure out which setup you guys ever want.
Take that one.
You can stay in your office. I'm just kidding. I know that's what you
I
want.
will. Thank you.
Take your order right now.
We already did.
We already did. Ariel was on right there. CJ, me, Isaac.
Is that okay?
I thought you literally said you wanted over there.
I was, but then the fucking desk became a problem.
Isaac Black, Kayla Black, or Glass, CJ Black, Ariel Glass.
No.
What?
Because now I do want this side.
No, you're so. I'm telling you, you got 2 minutes. If I were doing a raffle and
Rock,
everything
paper,
gets
scissors now.
You chose that
I
side.
know, but now I want this side.
Yes.
Because if I take
You wanted that
Yeah,
side.
but now I want this side.
What is it? What's going on?
One rock, paper, scissors, one
So
single
rock,
one,
paper,
go on
scissors,
shoot.
shoot.
Huh?
Is the mic on?
I don't know.
Is it green?
Yes.
All right, so we're deciding, me and him, who's getting this side and who's getting that side. He already chose that side, so he's just being a little wiener.
You got
But
25
I'm
seconds.
cool. It's for the vlog. All right, rock, paper, scissors on shoot.
Yep. I'm ready.
Ariel,
Put it behind me.
3, 2, 1,
Ready?
go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Which one? Which one are you getting?
This one.
All right. That's fair.
At least. Good game. That's how you handle shit like a man.
You're going over here.
So, here's the corner, and then I can look over there, and usually Oscar's over there editing. So especially at night, I'll be able to see through these windows to see if he's here, so I can go bug him, or vice versa. He'll look into my office and see that I'm here, and then he can come and bug me, and we'll hang out and stuff. I need to measure where the desk is gonna be to make sure it's centered.
Oh, I didn't realize you were actually filming. Okay. I'll do it.
Focus on his.
Spotlight.
I'll be on the other side of the camera this time.
Oscar's making a video.
All right, cool. So the question is, do you consider yourself, well, first, do you consider yourself more of an introvert or extrovert?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say introvert.
Introvert? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So the second, or the actual question is, what tips would you give to someone who's more introverted, who wants to be more extroverted, because they feel like they might be missing out on like opportunities and like stuff from being too introverted?
You just gotta believe in yourself, put yourself out there. You're gonna be in like tough situations sometimes, but I mean, you know, at the end of the day, like, who cares about people think about you? You know, just like go out there, be yourself, and yeah.
All right, guys. We're Michelle asked a very important question. The question was,
What's your top 3 favorite candies and top 3 favorite chocolates?
so I said Sour Patch Watermelon, the sweet tarts, sour ropes or something. I forget what they're called. And then I said, I think just like the trolley gummy worms, the sour one.
I said the tart ropes, sweet tart ropes, nerds, and mechanics.
Michelle's still deciding on hers.
I'm still thinking. I really don't know.
You have one. You said, oh wait, you said lemon heads were not?
No, that was just a nostalgic one. I've
You
got
have to put it though, because if you haven't replaced it yet, then.
I got Black Forest
Oh, that's
gummy
right.
bears, the sweet tart ropes.
Dang, that's on all of our list.
It's a
Yeah, nobody talks about them.
They
Yeah.
don't get advertised that much, huh?
They don't.
I feel like if they wanted to, they could be the top selling candy in Target if they really
It's
wanted.
so good, and they're perfect for the movie theaters because they don't make any noise.
I could munch on those for hours, unfortunately. Let me know what your favorite candy is in the comments down below. Oscar tomorrow has his first official Alphalete shoot. What are your thoughts, man? Are you excited?
I am. Yeah, actually, I'm excited. I don't know, like, I really don't know what to expect. I never had been in a shoot or anything, so.
So basically, what Oscar's goal and mission and homework tonight is to look up a bunch of different ways to pose so that he could look natural. Cause
I'm not a model at all. Honestly, I don't even know why they got me in there.
he's got no experience modeling, and I don't either. So like, I couldn't even help him. And I'm the photographer. I should be knowing how to pose people, but it's tricky, man. It's tricky.
I think it would be cool.
We're doing a shoot for November launch next month, so we're gonna keep that under wraps. I'm not gonna show any sneak peeks to all of you loyal 11 viewers, but I will show you the second half of that day where we're gonna be in the gym making reels and fun stuff, the stuff that you love to see and I love to make. So I'm gonna show Oscar my new office. All right, so this is the new space here, you know, a little open concept here. My desk is right there.
What does this person do? With
That's
the three
the
monitors?
graphic designer.
Oh.
He's just being stingy with all the 3 monitors that he doesn't need. CJ. All right, I'm gonna give you 2 chances, 2 opportunities to shoot from the edge of this desk here. You have to be behind it. If you make one of them, I will buy you a protein drink.
Oh, my backpack.
Ooh.
No.
Sorry, bud. All right, POV. Ooh. All right, POV, this is my turn. This is what it looks like from my point of view. Oh, damn it.
Hey, why are you so good at sucking, dude? That makes sense.
I forgot that I'm vlogging in horizontal format and not doing like a TikTok. I should really be warming up bands or something. I'm gonna warm up with some bands. I always do this to myself. I procrastinate my workout up until the very end of the day. It's currently 10:05 p.m. I'm still working on getting my muscle back from my little period of being sick, so bear with me. So I did want to touch on the questions that Oscar was asking Christian earlier in the vlog. Basically, he was asking if, like, what you kind of like identify as. So if you kind of like identify as introvert or an extrovert. So that's the first question. Personally, I would probably say I identify as a introvert. The next question was if you think that introverts can like switch to become an extrovert. And I guess vice versa. Extroverts technically, I guess, could become introverts. I think it is possible for someone that's more introverted to like turn into more of an extrovert. I do think so. I think it needs some training and practice, just like anything else. I don't think you're born that way, and I don't think you're stuck that way. Personally, I feel like I'm an introvert, but with the right people, I can become an extrovert. But also, one thing I noticed recently with the daily vlogs is that I'm kind of forcing myself to be more introverted. I feel like I have a need to entertain the vlog and make an entertaining video. So I kind of push those limits when I'm walking around with the camera and asking people questions and just asking their opinions on stuff like that. I feel like I need to bring that energy out a little bit so that people would be more willing to respond and also be willing to have some sort of an entertaining answer. I think this vlog has been helping, especially since I've been doing it daily. So far, in the last 5-6 days, the energy has been sticking around even when I'm not actually like physically vlogging in the moment. I feel like I'm having more entertaining conversations. I'm able to keep up conversations and also spark conversations. That's something that I struggled with a lot in the past. Sometimes I'll be with somebody, I'll just have absolutely nothing to say. I cannot spark anything for the life of me. Even if like me and this other person have very similar interests, sometimes I feel like I just can't bring that energy. Most definitely have to warm up on this machine because I had some shoulder issues. I saw this post, I'm pretty sure it was like an old Facebook post where it showed a visual representation of like how introverts and extroverts are. Basically what it showed is that introverts usually start off with like, let's say 10 coins. As they're like in social situations, these 10 coins will slowly start like disappearing. So then it goes from like 10 to like 3. So the coins kind of represent their energy, right? So as they're socializing throughout the day, or if they're like at a get together, whatever, these coins, which is the energy, starts to kind of go away, and then at one point they'll reach 0 and they just have like no social energy anymore. Whereas extroverts, on the other hand, probably start off with like, I don't know, let's say 7 coins, and then as they are approaching more social situations, they start like gaining coins along the way, which allows them to be more expressive like throughout the night. Obviously, like at some point there's got to be a crash and all their coins disappear, but for the most part, that's what's made more sense to me, and I think I would agree. I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments. Another factor that you can consider is what your environment is like. So if you think about it, if you're stuck behind a desk all day, closed in, with the door closed, maybe lights off, you probably won't have too much social interaction. Maybe you're probably gonna be one of the more introverted people, because if you think about it, maybe like before you even got the job, you probably already knew kind of like what environment you were gonna be in and like what the kind of the job required, if you're forced to talk to people or not. You obviously chose that job for another reason, but like those factors probably like in the back of your mind were being considered. If you wanted to get a job as a flight attendant, it sounds like a cool job, but most people would be turned off by the fact that you probably have to socialize with a lot of people every single day for pretty much hours on end. The reason I use that example is because I used to work at an airport back in the day, and I chose the job of handling bags. So I was a baggage handler, and I really didn't have to socialize with a lot of people other than my coworkers. Most of the time I was like inside an aircraft in the cargo bin, grabbing bags and stacking them up, playing Tetris inside. Once in a while I would have to like talk to people, but it wasn't that often. But I knew that in the back of my head, so I chose that job because one, it was more physical, I'd get some exercise in. I was also young, and I would prefer handling bags than handling people. Especially like angry customers when their flight's delayed because they were late to the airport, or their bags get taken to a whole nother place, or like or there's flight cancellations and they have to be rebooked and they're just angry, yelling, because people are dealing with a lot of money there, so they're probably going to be more angry. So you have to be mentally prepared if you're going to be somebody working at the ticket counter, being a gate agent, being a flight attendant. Then there's like the captains, they fly the planes. They don't have to really talk to people other than, you know, the first captain or the first officer, which is the co-pilot. So all these things are probably being considered like subconsciously, if that makes sense. So think about that and think about your environment. So if you're like a more introverted person but want to be a little bit more extroverted, maybe consider putting yourself in a new environment. Maybe you go to like a workout class, or you go to the gym and you start socializing, or I don't know, go to like a run club or something. The person I am today is different from like the person I was a couple years ago. Right now, the position that I'm in, I'm required to make these videos that require people, and I have to be directing these people. So I have to be talking to them, and usually we'll get along best if we have a relationship outside of like strictly work, you know? So like I'll make fun remarks, and we'll talk about like our own personal lives, and we'll connect to a deeper level so that the filming process could be a little bit easier. So those are things that I'm considering in my job, and it's allowed me to be a little bit more extroverted and be a little bit more social. So that's something I've noticed in the past couple videos. If you've seen, I've been interacting more with people. You're not hearing all the conversations that I'm having. Sometimes some of them are awkward, sometimes they're not, but it's kind of trial and error for anybody. And that's gonna wrap up my day, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna stay here at the office. It's about 11 p.m. I'm gonna finish this video and upload it just because the Wi-Fi is a little bit faster. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take that little L of time. And I'll probably work on the thumbnail at home. That way it's just ready to go in the morning. Not gonna really have that much time tomorrow to get anything done. So I'm just gonna get it all done tonight. If you made it to the end of the video, you are officially a legend. And all right, you crazy kids, I'm out of here. Peace.